Addiction may have been your darkest hour, but repairing broken relationships can be your brightest redemption. Here's how to start the healing process, even when the past feels impossible to overcome. Addiction leaves a trail of pain not only within you, but also in the lives of those who care about you. It's a complex form of damage, one that touches trust, intimacy, and the very core of connection. If you're in recovery, you've likely already faced the challenging process of overcoming your substance dependence. But there's another part of recovery that's equally vital, yet often even harder to navigate: repairing the relationships that were broken along the way. The quiet power of accountability starts with accepting full accountability, not just for the addiction itself, but for the actions that stemmed from it. This means being willing to confront the lies, broken promises, and emotional absence that became a part of the dynamic. The goal isn't to wallow in guilt, but to offer genuine, heartfelt apologies that come from a place of deep understanding. This isn't about seeking instant forgiveness, it's about showing that you truly see the impact of your actions. True accountability is not about saying, "I'm sorry." It's about showing, "I understand how I hurt you." It's about acknowledging that the pain was real and that you are ready to make amends, no matter how long it takes. Consistency, the bridge between words and trust. While words can open the door to healing, only consistent actions can build the bridge to trust. For many who have been hurt by addiction, trust is fragile and slow to return. They're not looking for grand gestures. They're looking for you to show up in the small everyday moments. It's about keeping promises, even when they seem minor. It's about honesty, even when the truth is uncomfortable. Trust is earned over time, not demanded all at once. Your actions must speak louder than any promises you make. So, be prepared for a long and steady journey of proving reliability. The role of boundaries in healing. Respect is the cornerstone of any relationship, especially during the healing process, and respect often takes the form of boundaries. Understand that those you've hurt may need space or time. Some might not be ready for the depth of reconciliation you desire, and that's okay. Honor their boundaries as a sign of your growth, not as a rejection of your efforts. Sometimes the most profound act of love is allowing someone the time they need to heal. The importance of patience, for them and for you. It's important to recognize that healing is not linear. There will be progress, setbacks, and moments that feel like you're back at square one. Be prepared to face the full spectrum of emotions from those you're trying to reconnect with: anger, hurt, sadness, and possibly even indifference. Your patience and willingness to endure these emotions without defensiveness will speak volumes. But don't forget to be patient with yourself as well. Rebuilding relationships isn't just about regaining others' trust. It's also about regaining your own self-trust. Allow yourself room to grow, to stumble, and to learn from each step of the process. The reality: not all relationships will be the same. This might be the hardest truth of all. Not every relationship will return to what it once was. Some may never fully heal, and that's a reality worth preparing for. However, even partial reconciliation is a victory. It offers closure, acceptance, and a sense of peace that even if things aren't exactly as they were, they are better than they were at the darkest point of addiction. And in some cases, relationships that do survive will not only return, they will evolve. They will become stronger, more genuine, and based on a foundation of honesty and vulnerability that wasn't there before. This evolution is the ultimate reward for those willing to put in the work. Final thoughts: rebuilding as rebirth. Repairing relationships after addiction is not about erasing the past, but about reclaiming your future. Every step you take toward reconciliation, no matter how small, is a step toward becoming the person you truly want to be. One defined not by addiction, but by redemption, resilience, and the desire to make things right. So take that first step today. Reach out, apologize sincerely, show up consistently, respect boundaries, and above all, be patient with others and with yourself. The road is long, but the destination is worth every step. Remember, addiction was a chapter, not the whole story. The next chapter is about healing, one relationship, one moment, one decision at a time.